2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the Chicago Bulls. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Doncic out there with Steph Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. Bangs home the trifecta.
Guys, Doncic has great shooting mechanics, and he can knock it down from deep or just about from anywhere on the court.
Here's Rose.
What a jam! Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Curry. And it's Jokic in the corner. Wide open shot is on the money.
Jokic has such nice instincts for a big guy. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Rose against Antetokounmpo. Rose kicks to Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by the West. Doncic outside. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Rose. From the line. Offensive rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Jordan against Doncic. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Rose. This time the assist from Michael Jordan. Rose has got his second basket.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here's Doncic. Nice shot by James.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Outside Rose. Here's Gilmore. Outside Jordan. Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's Curry. Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And though he's still young, Giannis Antetokounmpo is already elite. I mean, his athleticism and length, really hard to contain.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Here's Jordan. And it falls over the rim and in. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Outside Curry. Over Rose. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Chicago leading by 5. Down low. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Doncic.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Rose gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right
now. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 10. Here's Curry with the 3. Some solid defense from Rose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Jokic. Looking to end the run. It's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And it's Jokic missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Gilmore, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Doncic. Puts it up. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Curry. Now, here's Lillard. James outside. The drive by Doncic. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And James with the basket on the assist by Giannis. James has got 5.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far, and the shot goes in.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Doncic outside.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Lillard, the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Doncic outside. Yes, that goes in.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
It's Jordan on the wing. I've been against Giannis. Pass to Jordan. Kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jordan. From the arc. Here's Rodman. Banked in off the glass.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Lillard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good. Jokic.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of it.
Rose against Lillard. Rose passes to Gilmore. Rose dishes to Jordan. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 15-point game. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pulls up. And that one goes long. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Simmons comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown's checked in for James. And George is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Butler. Free throw line jump shot. Unable to get that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Here's Theus. Passes it to Butler. Here's Theus. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Love.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Brown. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Butler. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And here's George for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And he's good on the three ball. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And that's what I like to see from Butler, going right up with it. No hesitation at all. Ready to shoot as soon as he catches.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now the pass to Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Bob Love, one of the old school forwards, has that real nice game. Plays an old school style, close to the ground, but excels at scoring the ball and defending.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the West. Both free throws good from Love. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
George, that's a two-pointer. The kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And we'll be right back after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Armstrong with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They've got Jimmy Butler. Armstrong is out there with Noah, and it's Theus in at shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And they're moving it up. Here's Butler. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 17. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. 3-on-3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Here is Armstrong, following the basket by Chris Paul. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Armstrong. 5 on the clock.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. 19-point game. Outside, George. Over Theus. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Armstrong. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Noah. It's rebounded by the West. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Chicago leading by 19. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Theus, the pass to Noah. Dishes it to Armstrong. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's the West with the ball. Paul right side to the middle and stolen by Love. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Love.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Feeds to Love. Kicks it to Armstrong. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Armstrong's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Floats one up. And the layup by George. George has got 5 points so far.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And it's Love missing. Paul dishes to George. Simmons inside. Working on Love. And Paul gets it to go in.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams will make substitutions. The West All-Stars on D. They trail by 14. And stolen by Jordan. From 20 feet out. Rose can't hit. And the West All-Stars have possession. They get it back. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Horace Grant. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for Chris Paul. The free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Rose against Curry. Left side Rose. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And the shot goes down. Rose has got 13 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And a deep three from Curry. It's good from long range.
That three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. And another shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Rose, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Snatched up, and Giannis throws it down.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Now, here's Rose. He's got 13, and the dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Gobert's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jordan against Doncic. From deep, Rose. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Poked away. It's stolen by Rose. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
For Chicago, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Lets a floater go. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. James, no good. Inside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Outside, Rodman. Jordan up top. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Pippen, LeBron with the block.
using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot blocker. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Jordan against Doncic. Now Jordan. He's got 19. From deep three-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard the pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Passes it to Jordan. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Pippen dishes to Rose. Pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Giannis. Floats it up for James. The score now all even.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Jordan with the bucket.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
To the inside. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the pass to James. But they'll get another chance. Jordan against Doncic. Again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jordan kicks to Rose. Off target with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
On its way from Rose for 2. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Rudy Gobert is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Curry's checked in for the West. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Doncic. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic, and it's blocked. And here's James outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Curry's got 5. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 8. It's a close game here in Chicago. LeBron outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to James. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
To the paint. Here's Rose. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rose has got 23 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Doncic passes to Curry. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Right at the free throw line. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Jokic. And that's now 7 points for Steph Curry. Curry's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Jordan kicks to Rodman. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jordan against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Pippen can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
LeBron is doubled. Outside Curry. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Curry against Rose. And it's Jokic in the corner. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Rose goes in, and he banks in the layup. Rose has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
There's the pass to Giannis. Jokic trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 7.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Jordan. 25 points in the game. Outside for Pippen. There's the triple. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Here's Rodman. He feeds it to Jordan. 2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got 27 points.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Paul. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And here's Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Armstrong with it. For the lead. And there it is for him. And the Bulls lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. Oakley with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jordan with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Paul outside. Goes up on the wing. It's good. Paul's got 6.
Confident and precise is exactly how Paul owns the mid-range area.
Passes to Jordan. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 4. George finds Simmons. And here is Paul. He's covered by Armstrong. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Jordan with some nice D.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Armstrong against Paul. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Butler, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and shams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
Now, here's Brown. He has 5. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Jordan. Butler dishes to Armstrong. And Paul over to help. Oakley inside. Defended by George. Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 31. Sabonis grabs the board. Simmons against Armstrong. Paul outside. Shot from free throw range. Tips it and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got his first basket.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Down low, here's Love. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
One shot.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And that one falls for Love. And so here are the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Lillard. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Butler. He has 7. But they recover it. Here's Love. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
I tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. They're terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
For Chicago, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Gobert, he's checked in for Simmons. Both free throws good from Love.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Inside, here's Sabonis. That one good for 2. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Now here's Kukoc. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's George. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. George has got 7 points in the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Thea's the pass to Kukoc. Love, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 6, and it's in there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Theus. He dishes it to Love. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Love's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Gobert the pass to Lillard. To the inside. Sabonis finds Gobert. Goes back up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Sabonis.
Yeah, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's George. Count the basket. George has got 6 in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle, here's Love. Misses from short range. Here's West now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kukoc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Lillard missing. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Love. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Six seconds left to play in the third. Curry fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Misses there. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Lillard with it. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Theus in a two-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Bulls trail by 3. To the left side wing. He lobs it up.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Rose. Here's Gilmore. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
Here's Pippen. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Theus, the pass to Gilmore. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Pippen. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Outside Curry. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the shot is good. And now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Timeout.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and West also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Lillard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. They double-team Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Rodman, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Rodman. The pass to Jordan. The shot comes out. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Pippen. Over Jokic. And the Bulls with another miss. And so here are the West All-Stars. Down low, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
To end the run. No good from Jordan. Here's Doncic. And it's good, 2 points. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Jordan finds Rose, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Rose.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Rose drops them both. The West All-Stars with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Rose kicks to Pippen. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Rose. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Giannis. Inside, Jokic. That one goes in. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 250 pounds on him. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt this shot than that one.
Doncic against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle this team back into it.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Antetokounmpo kicks to Doncic. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Jordan. Shoots off the step back. Again, Chicago.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Doncic finds Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Curry against Jordan.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Rodman. Passes it to Rose. Pass to Jordan for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 38 points.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Rose. Good on the shot. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Curry passes to Jokic. Rodman against Giannis. The 3 for Doncic. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And it's Pippen missing.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Over onto the Kumbo. Here's Gilmore, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gilmore's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 24 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Out to the wing. Here's Rose. Count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
One shot.
And so here are the West All-Stars. The lead is 2. James outside. And there's the pass to Doncic. Curry looking it over. Back to Doncic. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. They get it again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
First free throw is good.
You know, he's the third pick in the 2018 draft, guys, and Doncic seems poised to dominate this league for a lot of years.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Pippen against LeBron. From deep, Rose. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Curry, and that's off the glass and in. Curry's got 26.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
For three, sinks the three-pointer. He has 29.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count that bucket. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Jordan against Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman. Rose against Doncic. Count it!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the West All-Stars have possession. Rose against Curry. Over Rose. It falls!
Timeout, timeout.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 2. 32 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Here's Jordan.
Timeout, timeout.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Jordan's got 46 points. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The score knotted at 146. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Rose. Now Curry. Doncic outside. Over Jordan. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dennis Rodman. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. Second chance shot, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Rose passes to Pippen. Back to Rose. He kicks it to Jordan. Clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Here's Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And the first one at the line is good.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the dunk by Rose.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Dishes it to Jordan. 18 feet out. It goes straight through with the switch. Jordan's got 48.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Lillard looking around. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it to the inside. Doncic dishes to Lillard. And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doncic outside. Over Jordan.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now, excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Chicago leading by 5. Rose scanning the floor. The feed to Rodman. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And they double up James. Here's Jokic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Gilmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Bulls, Artis Gilmore. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 52 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Goes up on the high post, and the shot falls short this time. The Bulls leading by 7.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. No one near him. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. That shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. James, the pass to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
All-Stars, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
And, you know, guys, it's really obvious that Jokic wants to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a lot of tools, and I think the sky's the limit.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Gobert, he's checked in for the West. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Theus. Six to shoot. The 17-footer. And again, no good by Chicago. And so here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And here are the Bulls now, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, Butler is athletic. He's got great skills, but he's also an intelligent player, a natural leader, too, a former 30th pick overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He continues to ascend. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Cans the 3.
Timeout,
No
timeout.
fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 4. 9 seconds left in overtime. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Lillard outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 3. 3 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.